Reece, you were on Smith for a good part of the night. He ended up, I don't know, with 18, but he had to work for what he got. What was the key to defending him?
I would just say just staying on his hip for most of the night. He's a great player, great shot making ability. So I know this week we just, from the host, coaching staff, and the players, we took an emphasis on kind of just guarding your yard and guarding your man. So I feel like we did a great job in doing that today.
Reece, Virginia Tech touched you guys up in the paint for all those points. How much of an emphasis was kind of just forcing them to be one-dimensional only outside tonight?
Yeah, we definitely just kind of like before. Just this week, we kind of watched the film and seeing they were getting to the paint line, so we just worked on just playing team defense. That I feel like that tonight helped us a lot. Everybody just back to our pack ways. So I feel like if we continue to do that, we'll be hard to beat.
Yeah, Tony said that the message was pretty clear after the Tech game. Just what was that message, and kind of how do you think everyone responded today?
The message was just get back to our ways and get back to the pack and kind of just do what we know we could do and know what we're capable of. So we kind of seen it in other games, but, sometimes it faded away. So we just wanted to come back, kind of just reestablish ourselves this game and just get back to our pack ways.
Yeah, what kind of boost did Caden give you guys tonight, and him and Jayden, particularly on Burns?
They did a great job. He's a vocal point of their offense. So with Caden and JG doing a great job, it kind of took them out of things a little bit. We worked a lot on this week on post trap, so I feel like that carried over this week in the game. And Caden just still being just ready. He hasn't been playing the last couple of games, so just he showed a lot of toughness today, just coming in and having the right mindset.
When a team comes in like State that likes to play at a very fast pace and is scoring a lot of points, do you guys collectively as a defense look at that as a challenge and like that challenge?
Yes, sir, 100%. That's kind of like what we pride ourselves on is getting back, just packing the lane and just rebounding. So it's kind of like we're opposites. Like they like to get down, we like to get back in transition. So it was just who was going to be more resilient, and today that was us.
Kind of sticking with that resilience theme, the ACC is a league where if you lose one, it can turn into 2, 3, 4. How has this program kind of avoided those stretches?
I would just say how we prepare. We take a lot of time on film just to watch our mistakes, and just at practice we kind of crack down on the little things and like the things that carry over. So those little things helped us a lot today. Some things that just go unnoticed, but today we're all on cylinders and came out on top, so it was good.
Jayden, Virginia Tech obviously touched you guys up in the paint for all those points tonight, so dialed in on denying them the paint, keeping the ball outside. What worked so well in that regard?
Just us coming into the mentality of coach telling us this was going to be a cover for each other type game, and that's what we did with the post trap. And then I think the guards did an excellent job. NC State's a very potent offense. They can get really hot, and I think we just did a great job of eliminating the guards as well as the big men.
Yeah, how comfortable were you doing the post trap and sliding over? And I guess what's the key to defending it well and frustrating the other team?
Airtime and vision. If I can just be there on the catch to make it difficult for him, and then the guys on the backside do their job, and they got a lot of pick sixes, and for me to just not lose vision.
Yeah, Jayden, it seems like Tony sent you all a pretty direct message after that Tech game. Just how would you respond? How would you say the team responded after these past few days?
We had a great 2 days before state, preparation, and just, he just dialed into us. Just this is the time of the season we need to lock in, and we're playing for something. It's not like last year where we're struggling to get here. We're like we're here, so we're trying to play for something, and we're trying to win a championship.
I know Burns didn't want to get too far away from the rim on the defensive end, but were you surprised, since people kind of know about you, that some of those mid-range shots were as open as they were?
We know Burns, usually he's in like drop coverage. So in our offense, in our 3-game offense, sometimes when, you set a screen on him, there won't be any contest. So I was just able to get some open shots.
Yeah, looking forward to Duke this Saturday. I know these 2 games were big for y'all, especially having them here at home. Just kind of how do you kind of keep maybe this momentum going?
Yeah, we're just getting back to Virginia-style basketball, plugging the gaps, plugging the lanes, and, excellent post traps on the big fella. We're going to have some more post traps on Saturday. So, everything that we do is preparation for the next opponent.
Jayden, you guys opened a 20-point lead early in the second half, and they chipped back and got it within single digits. What do you do to keep your composure in those instances and then kind of get that lead back?
Yeah, I mean, you can't hold a great offense like that down. You know, they hit a lot of tough shots. Casey kept them in the game a lot of times with his threes and, you know, tough twos. But just had to weather the storm, and I think with our experience, we was able to do that.
You've had some stretches here in your 2 years where you didn't play as much as you did other times. To see Caden come through tonight and contribute, what did that mean to his teammates?
You know, everyone has a role on this team, but everyone who's not always playing is always told to stay ready. And I think Caden's done a great job staying in the lab, working. You know, it's happened to everybody. Every guy has their low and they have bad stretches, so it's about who's ready to play when someone else has a bad game. So I think we have the depth and the mindset to go out and attack that when it's my time or their time or anybody's time to step up.
From an internal team perspective, how does this win motivate everyone moving forward?
I mean, for us, it's just getting back to what Virginia-style basketball, like I said. You know, Virginia Tech, that wasn't us. That wasn't how we want to be looked at, portrayed. So we just get back to what we do. So that's how I look at it till we get ahead for Saturday.